Hey, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I would say first of all, good morning, ma'am. How is going on in your side?
My side, it's going very lazy. Today, I just woke up late. I overslept.
Okay, okay.
Before meeting you, I had one class. So I just took a class and I'm meeting with you.
Okay, so before starting the conversation or before jump to any conversation, can you please introduce yourself? So, or may I know a little bit
Yeah,
about you?
please. Yeah, sure. My name is Pallavi Dhingra and I'm an English communication coach. I have been helping working professional students to improve their communication skills as well as their confidence. And I'm from Delhi. About my educational qualification, I'm postgraduate in English as well as TEFL TESOL certified trainer. And I really love to teach and I love to connect with people. So I'm connecting with you today.
Well, that's a lovely introduction for your side. So, may I know introduce myself?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So, this is Jimmy, and I'm connecting to you, speaking to you, Kolkata. And if you talk about my education, I have done my class 10 and I didn't go for the further education because of the financial issues in those times. So I have to quit my study. And if you talk about my profession, I'm a hairstylist. It's been more than 10 years I'm in this field. So mostly I'm a hairstylist. Mostly I cut the hair women's. Okay. And if you talk about my journey, it's been more than 11 months is going on. So yeah, that's all about from my side.
Okay, very good to hear about you. So, why you want to improve your English? Why you want to learn this language?
There's no such a specific reason, I would say. Actually, I like this language, and I like to talk stranger. I'm very talkative person. Okay, so I like to talk stranger
Mm.
and with when I talk to stranger. So I get to know their language, their food, their culture, each and everything I get to know because I suppose you from Maharashtra, so I don't know Marathi language, or suppose I connect with the Tamilians or Karelian people, so I don't know their language, their native language. So I think with the support of this language, I get to know their whole culture, festival, each and everything. So that's why I thought I really focus in this language, and that's how my journey is going on.
Wow, that's wonderful that you really feel you should learn this language. Actually, English helps you in so many fields these days. Even you can
Yeah,
communicate with your clients in English, and a lot of things. If you are traveling, it helps you to communicate with people because it has become the common medium of communication everywhere.
yeah.
Yeah, so as you mentioned, you have been learning English from 11 months. So, how did you start? Like now you are speaking well. So, when you begin, what was your position and how did you start?
I started my journey in audio call, and as I told you,
Okay.
it was not easy. I started very scratch, and it was not easy. Like when I used to speak, when I used to practice, I was very fumble. I was very, hesitation and fear. But yeah, I maintained the consistency. I used to practice each and every day, and still I practice in audio call. So it was not easy. The first 2 weeks, it was very horrible experience for my side. And when I was to connect with the people, they cut the call and they uh, they didn't want to connect with me because of the horrible, speaking. But yeah, I just kept my patience and I continue my journey. So I think I have a lot of patience and I continuously practice myself, and you can see my result. So I think practice is the most important. So I didn't, miss any single
Right.
days.
That's true that you do not quit, because even if people are disconnecting your call, sometimes we get discouraged. We all are humans, that people
Hmm.
are not accepting us. But then also you stand firm. That is really great, and I appreciate that. So, as if you said you were in audio conversations, so from the beginning, you only did audio conversation, or you did something else also to improve yourself?
Yeah, definitely. I follow the four pillars like I listening, reading, practicing, and writing. Okay. So I follow all of them, but I am more into listening and practicing. Okay, so listening I every day 1 hours. Like earlier, I used to listen the stories, but I just quit after 1 month. Then I continuously focus on the conversational video. So I am more into listen like conversational video because it's really boosts my confidence and it's really helps to improve my communication. So I just focus to listen conversational video like you, like Ram sir. Okay. Then I talk about the
Do you
practice. So I
listen to me also?
yeah, I listen your video three to
Oh,
four times.
wow.
There
Thank
was
you
one
so much.
lady. There was one lady. So yesterday I watched your video, and the day before yesterday I watched your video. The person who from I guess West Bengal. He was the constable.
Mhm.
So I listen, so that's how I approach you. That's how I, message to you, drop the message.
Okay.
Okay. So I practice every day 1 hours audio call, but sometimes it's very difficult to practice talk in the video call because in audio call, you know what, some people are very, they came in to talk with fun and they disconnect the call, and during the call, sometimes they are in the road, they're in the outside. I'm talking about the audio call. During the call they disconnect the disconnect the call or end of the discussion. So it's happened, it's very difficult to talk in audio call. Okay, sometimes people get jokes. So I think and I thought that I should shifted myself to video calls. Then I started my journey video call.
Yeah. Because video calls even boost up your confidence. You know how to face the people, person in
Yeah,
front of you. So that is obviously better than audio call.
correct, correct.
So when you started your video conversations?
It's been more than 1 month back. Actually, as I told you, my profession, I'm a hairstylist, so it's very difficult to manage the both, like work
Yeah,
and
that's
like your
true.
professional and your personal, both of
Mhm.
them. It's very difficult. So I don't much time, but I thought no, I have to really focus the video call because it's really boost my confidence. I'm improving a lot. But after video call, I took a break 10 to 15 days. Then I observed like my improving was not going well. Then I start, no, I should shifted or I should connected with the video call. Like audio call, I practice in every day, but I thought no, I should really focus the video call because I am improving. Really, I am improving a lot, and you can see my results.
Yeah, you are speaking well. You are speaking well, I must say. So when you do, like, initially you did shadowing practice, or you listen to podcast, do you do some reading also?
Yeah, I read. I'm very passionate about the audio biography. Like I like Indian history. Okay,
Okay.
so I like history. Indian history, and I read in every day, 30 to 45 minutes in every day.
Okay. So what is the last thing you read?
Last read yesterday, the person who was from UP, he was the great freedom fighter. That name was Purushottam Das, I guess. Purushottam Das, right? Purushottam
Mm.
Das. He was the great freedom fighter, even though he was a lawyer, great politician, great journalist. Okay. So last day I read his biography, and he was the tremendous, and he was the great, revolutionaries, one of them.
That's really good. When we read about other people, it even motivates us. to do like great things in our life.
Hmm. But because of he died at the age of 40 years because of the lathi charge. Like there was one movement. That movement was non-cooperation movement was going on in that time. Okay, so he really involved in that movement, and sudden the Britishers police start to lathi charge, and sudden he did on the same time. So it's really very sad.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, really. We feel sad for our freedom fighters. Okay,
Hmm.
so as if you have improved yourself a lot, so would you like to give some tips, some suggestions to the learners how they can also improve, even if they are not educated much? As if you said you're only like 10th pass, that's a great thing. And then too, you started because most of the people they wonder if we have discontinued our studies, they don't want to start again. So, would you like to give some suggestion or tips to the learners?
I would say like degree really matter. Okay. Degree really matter, and I'm the example. I had to quit my study due to financial crisis, I would say. But yeah, the person who are very lazy and who the person who was waiting tomorrow that they will not come. You have to start today, and you have to focus your dedication, your passion. Without passion, you cannot achieve the goals. So without passion, if you have a passion, dedication, and patience, like nowadays I observe the people are, they get immediately result. So communication and success doesn't come in overnight. Okay, it takes time.
That's true.
It takes time. You have to wait the correct time, go patiently. Okay, and practice every day. I'm not talking about the communication. It can be anything. Okay, so keep journey. Okay, practice in every day, and you can see the result.
Yeah, like yeah, I can see the result. Like you are really
Okay.
speaking fluent, and you are even putting in a lot of efforts, and you have worked a lot on yourself, I must say.
Yeah. By the way, your English is quite tremendous. Like you're also a very eloquent speaker. So I will ask you, how long have you been in speaking journey? How long it has been?
See, I tell you, as I mentioned, I've been teaching for almost 10 years. So obviously,
Wow.
from 10 years, I'm speaking. But I would like to mention over here, many people they wonder because I teach, so I'm good enough. But I would like to mention, and I mention in a lot of my videos as well, even till date, I do practice. So it's not that only if I teach, I'm good. I have to practice in order to present myself the best because most of the time what happens people they wonder now our English or our skill set has improved so we should not practice. Practice is very important. So even I
Yeah.
do stand in front of the mirror, I record myself, I see how I am using my body language, my hands, my facial expressions, because these things play a very important role. So I also practice daily and I do work on myself. Even I learn a lot of things. Like today, I learned with you that we can do anything in our life, no matter whether the things are supportive or not, if you really have the desire for it. One gets we all are humans, we just learn
Yeah.
from the other people. So
Yeah.
I tell you, these things also motivate me and I also keep on working myself. In spite being an English communication coach, I do till date I do practice.
Yeah. I observe your English is very good. Okay.
Thank you so
So,
much. If you will keep on practicing and following, you will surely improve too.
so do you ever, feel like suppose any vocabulary you pick, suppose you pick any vocabulary in that particular time or during the call, you cannot recall that vocabulary or those words. So, do you feel that problem? Like I face a problem,
Yeah,
like while
yes.
talking,
This is
any person, I didn't recall that vocabulary. So.
Yeah, I got your point, and it's not you, it happened with many people.
Yeah.
What happens that they feel they learn the vocabulary, but at that very moment they need to speak, they are not able to put in. So first of all, I tell you, I don't focus much on vocabulary. Honestly telling you, if you will watch all my videos, I don't use lot of fancy words. I use like, yes, the communication is going well and the other person can understand me. But if you will ask me, a general suggestion I would give to a person who is really focused on vocabulary is that if you're learning a word, first of all, don't put so heavy on you. Don't learn 10 words in a day. Only 1 to 2 words good enough. So if you will learn
Hmm.
only like 2 words in a day, so 1 month means 60 words. That is very nice. It's like more
Yeah.
than enough. So only learn 1 to 2 words, and then what happens when you are learning, just understand that you are using it in the context you feel you will use. So suppose you learn any word, so then don't just make a simple sentence. Try to make a sentence you feel that I can use this word in this context, so your mind will
Hmm.
remember. And one more suggestion, learn in a strange way, because our mind loves strange things. For example, like you're wearing green color, so suppose you don't know what is green and you need to learn green. So you will remember like this, green monkey. No, your mind is thinking, oh, green monkey, it does not exist even. But you will never
Hmm.
forget this word green, because our mind love weird things. So when you're learning something, learn in a weird manner so you don't forget. And number two, when you're learning, make the sentence in the context you feel you will be using it. Don't just make a general sentence. Don't just read it. And then surely the words will come in your mind. Also, one more practice I tell you, I often share word chain activity. In that activity also helps a lot to improve our vocabulary. I shared in a lot of my videos.
Yeah, thank you for giving me the ideas. Yesterday, I get one vocabulary, defame. Okay, it's related to some, reputation. Okay, defame. So I just recall that meaning again and again. Then I, store my software. Okay, so sometimes it's very difficult to recall those vocabulary. Like and one more meanings vocabulary, rebellion. That means in English that means oppose, bagawat, right?
Yeah.
So but as I told you, like as I told me, like during the call, it's very difficult. Okay,
That's okay. That is
that's
okay.
simple,
Don't
right?
put heavy on yourself. Let's make it simple. See, the purpose of communication is that why I'm speaking, because you are listening. Why you are speaking, because I'm listening. So if you are able to put your thoughts, you're able to express your views well, your communication is already good. Yeah.
Mm,
So if
yeah,
you feel that, yes, I was able to recall, it's good enough, or even you can do some homework, write at least 6, 7 words and put in front of you, oh, this session I will surely use these words. So in this way, you can put deliberate efforts that also really work.
yeah.
Like
Thank
before
you.
starting any session, do your homework well. Like write down some words and try to use those words in the conversation by putting them in front of you. So that really helps so much.
Okay, okay. Thank you so
All
much.
right. Welcome. So it was really nice conversing with you. I wish you luck. You improve more and more. And I'm really motivated to listen to you.
Me too. I'm very glad to connect with you, and you give me your precious time. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a
Yeah.
nice day, man.
All right. Bye. Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.